think this year's going to be pretty great, actually.
What?
Yep.
Why would you think that?
Well, things can be normal soon.
Will they?
Yeah, my great nana had the vaccine.
It's going to be ages till they get to us.
Yeah, but when they do, we can go clubbing again.
How old's your great nana?
102?
Fucking hell.
I know, I went and waved at her through the window on Christmas Day.
How is she still alive?
I don't know. I mean, Mum reckons she's built like an ox, but I don't really know what an ox is.
Isn't it like a big fat cow?
Right.
I didn't mean your great nana's like a big fat cow.
No, yeah, of course not. No, it's fine. She's small and frail, really. I mean, she keeps saying, I'll be buggered if this one gets me.
I just really want to go dancing.
Oh, I know, right? I've had enough of dancing at home because the novelty of that wore off at like Easter.
That party on the hottest fucking day of the fucking year.
Oh, that was the best. That was so funny.
Still can't believe your neighbours called the police.
And Johnny kept running around the house shouting, "You've miscounted, officer. There's only 6 people here."
Where were they hiding?
Oh, Sam and Lucy were under the bed and Shona was in the wardrobe.
Didn't they shag while they were under there?
What?
That's what Shona said. She was in the wardrobe and Lucy was all like, Sam, don't do that. Oh no, Sam, don't stop. Blah.
I just really want to hug someone incredibly attractive. Just a hug. I would settle for just a hug.
Yeah, I know, right? Tyler tried to hook up with me again.
What?
I miss you, Gemma. I bet you're lonely too.
He never said that.
Yeah.
Oh, what a loser.
As if I'd do that.
Oh, such a dick.
I think if there's one thing I've learned since being an adult, it's not to make the same mistake twice.
Yeah, that's so important for like, your personal growth.
Couples make me sick, actually.
Totally.
This couple were in the park where they were like swapping spit, and before I knew it, I made this noise.
What kind of noise?
Like a kind of ugh. And they were like, what? We're in a bubble. And I was like, you don't have to ram it down our throats.
So true.
People are so rude sometimes.
Yeah, but is there just a little bit of you that wishes you'd gone around to Tyler's? Just take your mind off things.
No, Maze.
No, yeah. Of course not. I mean, yeah. I just don't think I'd have been so strong. I had a thing with Ryan at Halloween.
What?
Yeah.
Why are you only now telling me this?
Oh, I thought you might have a bit of a reaction and I'm a bit ashamed.
You know what my mum always says?
What?
Don't shit where you eat.
Oh, what does that mean?
Like, don't shag people you work with, and definitely not people you live with.
Oh, I know. It's been so awkward.
I bet it has.
Oh, don't be annoyed at me, Jam.
I'm not, hun. I just can't believe you didn't tell me.
Oh, it's the shame mainly.
It will be okay.
Will it though?
When can you move out?
Exams are in May, so maybe June earliest.
Wow. That's like 6 months.
Yeah. And you know what? I blame the government because I could have gone out and hooked up with a stranger with no implications to my daily life, and then none of this would have happened.
How many times did it happen?
Yeah, a few.
Okay, so it wasn't just a mistake then.
Oh, don't judge me.
I'm not.
It was a horrible mistake that I see every time I go into the living room.
I think I'm a bit jealous you've actually had sex in the last 9 months.
He's not even attractive. He was just there.
Are you talking?
Yeah, sort of. I mean, we can just about look each other in the eye. I'm so fucking pissed off myself because we used to have really great chats. We used to pass books to each other and we'd read them and then we'd talk about them. And I'd be like, have you gotten to that bit? And he'd be like, oh my God, it's so good. And yeah, we don't really have that anymore.
Let me just give it a bit of time, eh?
Yeah, I hope so. Anyway, how's it going with your stepmom?
She's all right. We just had to get on somehow because if we didn't, it'd be unbearable. It just doesn't feel like long ago. I thought maybe he'd need some time. I still think I see Mum wherever I look. I kind of wish we'd moved, because having her here in our house, it feels weird. Her moving in, sleeping in their bed. It's strange.
Yeah, your mum was the best, Gem.
Yeah. She was. I just really miss her. And there's been fuck all to do to take my mind off thinking about her. Dad actually told me that he thought of leaving Mum a few years ago. But then when she was diagnosed, he decided to stay.
Why'd he tell you that?
I don't know. But obviously, he obviously didn't really love her like he used to. He just stayed around so that he wouldn't seem like an absolute bastard. I mean, he could have been seeing Laura behind Mum's back. I don't feel like I can really trust him. So, yeah, it feels weird because I'm at home, but it doesn't feel like home anymore.
Oh, Gem, I'm so sorry.
I just really want to run away.
As soon as the virus fucks off, should we get in a car and go on a road trip to wherever the hell we want?
Sounds like a plan.
Like Thelma and Louise.
Who?
Shit, you don't know who Thelma and Louise are? It's a film.
If it's not on Netflix, I haven't seen it. And believe me, I've seen everything on Netflix.
Oh, they're friends that escape, but we can just change the ending.
What happens at the end?
Huge spoiler alert. I'm not telling you because you'll have to watch it. In fact, let's watch it together this weekend.
I can't see you, can I?
Well, we'll watch it on WhatsApp.
Yeah. Okay.
Something to look forward to, though.
Yeah. Thanks.
And I think I'm going to tell Ryan that we need to put Halloween behind us and stop being weird.
You don't want to lose a friend.
Yeah, exactly.
Maze,
Hmm.
I have to ask, what the fuck is going on with your hair?
You start to feel lonely